What is happening, La Familia YouTube? I am back again. Thank you so much to the new subscribers that are subscribed to this channel. I hope you guys stay. There's a couple of you that are sometimes fickle and are like, I'm done with this guy, which I don't blame you. But anyways, thank you very much to the new subscribers. It looks like my last two videos got quite a bit of traction, and you know, I'm here to serve. It definitely seems like I'm definitely here to, I've almost like fallen into a role of reviewing the outlier shoes, the shoes that people typically think are ugly at first, are also non-hype. And I feel like I've become a slight liaison for the marginalized sneakers. But anyways, you guys, this shoe right here, it isn't exactly falling into that particular category. They're not exactly a marginalized shoe. In fact, this shoe is actually pretty well loved. I think at one point they were kind of hyped, but that has died down. But for me, my interest in this shoe actually started when, and this is before I was into techwear / avant-garde stylings. I actually became interested in the shoe when they came out with the cold wall version. As you guys know, I'm in a cold wall stan, and I love most of the collabs that they've done, you know, with Converse and Nike. And yeah, that cold wall shoe is so nice. I remember everybody talking about how ugly it was. Again, this is even pre-techwear me. I remember everyone was talking about how ugly they were, and I was like, dude, I don't know what everybody's talking about. I think these look fucking cool, you know, and I just thought they were different, you know what I mean? But fast forward a couple of years, and I was on Orbit Gear's website. And if you're somebody who's not in the techwear space, Orbit Gear is like, they make these amazing futuristic bags that are very functional, etc., etc. And I noticed that some of the models were wearing these shoes, and I was like, wait a minute, aren't those the cold wall? And then I noticed that they didn't have the backings on them. I was like, oh, there's a regular version of these shoes? Hey, don't kill me. I'm not exactly a sneakerhead, so I didn't know that there was a regular version of these shoes. So then I saw that they recently re-released them, and I almost got the gray ones. And but when I saw, I saw some people wearing them on feet. Again, these are non-techwear people, and I was just like, the gray ones just kind of looked a little bit, they leaned a little bit more toward that dad shoe look. But then when I saw the black ones, I was like, dude, the paneling, the way they did the paneling with the black, I just feel like they look so cool, so futuristic. And so I was like, yeah, I gotta get these. So real quick, you know I gotta ramble before I show you guys the shoes. Come on, that's how it goes. But you can fast forward if you don't want to hear me ramble. But just quick history. This is a month-and-a-half video in the making, because I've tried to order these shoes twice. Ordered them through Bodega, and like they said that it was gonna take like 25 business days, but they didn't say that out the gate. So I just told them to cancel the order after, you know, 2 weeks of waiting. And so then I tried to order them through Kith, I think. And Kith, again, had a similar projection. And I'm like, why is everybody selling these shoes, but they don't have them in stock? So finally, what you're gonna see in a moment, I got them through Mr. Porter. And and that was my first time actually ordering off Mr. Porter. I think Mr. Porter is one of those forgotten sites that has a lot of really cool stuff, and I think a lot of people forget about them. And thank goodness, because I was actually able to get them in my size. So let's go to the videotape, and I'm gonna show you some stylings. All right, La Familia YouTube. I had to show you that unboxing experience because Mr. Porter really takes care of the stuff that they ship to you. So I thought that was pretty cool. And so as you guys can see, the aerial view of the shoe goes crazy, and you guys know how I feel about the aerial view. Whenever you look from the top of the shoe and you look down, it looks awesome. You know that it's a winner. At least that's my philosophy. But yeah, you guys. So yeah, beautiful paneling. Like I said, you guys already kind of saw that on the other part of the video where I just kind of show you the details of the shoe. Like I said, it's just something about these shoes in black that just really caters to that very futuristic cyberpunk kind of look. Like this definitely looks like something I feel like you would see in, like, you know, say a cyberpunk movie that takes place in like the year, you know, 2070, maybe like 2040, 2050, you know, around there. But just also a solid shoe. Again, I'm not gonna do a review because this is more about a styling video. So I'm gonna get to the styling in just a second here with 3 fits. But yeah, I really like them. They're very comfortable. They're actually very true to size, and I have a wide foot. You guys know that I have a problematic right foot. It's wider, a little bit wider / longer than my left foot, and works just fine. They're super comfortable. The Zoom technology is great in them, so it's very soft. Even inside, it's got a very thick collar, so it just really hugs your foot, and it's just really a great solid casual shoe. All right, you guys, so as you know, because of the fact that I am in more of the techwear, avant-garde, futuristic space, a lot of that style is more, as far as the color palette, it's not that huge. The core color palette typically is gray, white, black, and sometimes olive. Depending on who you are. Sometimes if you're somebody who kind of flirts with gorpcore, then you know you're getting into more of your lighter, warmer colors, etc., etc. But I like the doom and gloom, so I'm more in that futuristic cyberpunk kind of look, and I like hits of color with my black and my gray. As you can see, the first fit here, this is actually me wearing the acronym P30s, and I'm wearing the Vomero 5s. Obviously, I just thought that. The jacket as well, that's actually the Lululemon commuter jacket, I think is what it's called. Got that a couple of years ago now. Definitely one of my favorite jackets. Also waterproof as well. By the way, if you're somebody who's just getting into techwear, Lululemon is great. They're really low-key, like a really good kind of techwear company. It's really strange. Like some of their stuff actually looks really futuristic. And you know, some of it, and obviously it's very functional as well with the waterproof materials, etc. So basically the commuter jacket, acronym P30s, and with the Vomero 5s, I feel like you just really can't go wrong with just a black and gray fit in general. But I feel like the jacket kind of makes some of the gray hits on this shoe kind of like pop a little bit. So yeah, that's that. Next. So last but not least, you guys, I felt like the reason why I chose these pieces, the top is actually the 2018 ACG spring summer vest is what it is. So I kind of dipped in the archives with this fit a little bit. And then my bottoms are actually the Riot Division 4 Pockets pants. If you don't know who Riot Division is, they're actually a techwear company out of the Ukraine. They were actually one of the first more expensive techwear brands I kind of like got into because they were actually more, even though they were expensive still, they were more affordable. Actually, this jacket I'm wearing is a Riot Division jacket. And the 4 Pockets pants still remains my favorite spring summer pant that I've had for, over the course of the last 3 years. So I wear them, when this time of year hits, I usually wear them all the time because they're incredibly comfortable, incredibly breathable, and they just look so cool. And I like that they have kind of like a crinkled material nylon look. And I felt like that with the vest, also has some crinkly-ness to it, along with the Vomero 5s. I feel like this was just a match made in heaven, and it kind of has more of that dystopian techwear / cyberpunk look. So yeah, so definitely one of my favorite fits I put together for this series here. All right, La Familia YouTube. So there you have it. Hope you guys like this video just as much as you liked my last two. Once again, it's not really a review. It's definitely more of a styling video because there's tons of reviews on this shoe on YouTube. as far as, you know, comfort and sizing and all that stuff, but I kind of already gave you a brief overview of that. But if you happen to come across this video, make sure you like and subscribe and all that stuff, because I'm trying my best to get to 1,000 subscribers. Once again, thank you to the new subscribers, and I'm out of here.